Good evening, fighting game community. This is Chris Bond. I'm here at Evolution 2012. It is the final day of the Street Fighter AE Championships. And for those of you who did not watch the stream, there are a lot of exciting things that actually took place. And for one, the very famed champion, Daigo Umehara, surprisingly did not turn out on top. It actually turned out that Infiltration was the sole winner. And we want to take a moment to talk with Daigo-san and basically just ask him a couple of questions as to what was going on in his mind when those matches took place. So Daigo, thank you for taking this opportunity to be able to speak with us. I know there's a lot that's going on your mind right now. The first question I wanted to ask you was, for people that would say, hey, that wasn't Daigo that was playing out there, what would be your response to that?
試合終わったばっかりでいろんな思いがあると思うんですけど、みんな応援していた中、インフィルトレーションが優勝してしまってどんな気持ちですか？
そうですね、すごいいろいろと彼がね練習してきてたのがすごい分かったんで、なんだろうな、まあ自然な結果だと思いました。
Obviously, Infiltration worked really hard on his gameplay, and it was a good match, and I'm really happy for him.
Now, do you often train with Infiltration? If so, what do you feel that Infiltration incorporated in his strategies for this particular tournament that you found made it difficult for you to overcome the matchup?
インフィルトレーションのゲームプレーを見て、どんな対策を練って練習してきたっていうのが分かるか？
まあ自分に関してで言えばかなりプレーをまあ見てきたのかな、研究してきたのかな。だからなんていうんですかね、まあかなり作戦の段階で差がありましたね。
Seems like he had a great strategies against my gameplay, and he knew how to play against me, and I have to give it up to him.
The other question we wanted to ask was in particular with the Kami player that you went against, Xiao. Normally it seems that you do very well against Kami players, but for whatever reason, this particular player seemed to have a couple of surprises. He had a lot of good reads. What were you thinking when you first had that very match against him?
通常キャミプレイヤーとの対戦にすごくいい結果が出るんですけれど、この人に関しては、このプレイヤーに関してはなんか見ている感じではいろんな読みの間違いとか他にも驚くような行動をしてきたような感じでうまく対応できなかった感じがあるんですけど、どうですか？
そうですね、まあそのインフィルとの試合に比べると特になんていうのかな、意表をつかれるっていうことはなかったですけど、やっぱりちょっと負けた直後で動揺もあったかもしれないですし、でもまあすごい強かったですね。
Compared to Infiltration, this Chinese player particularly didn't have many surprises, but I might have been a little overwhelmed by what happened in the previous matches.
Basically, our final question of the day was, now that we know that clearly the opponents that you went against have some new techniques, perhaps now you spend more time training, and if so, what do you think that you do differently when you encounter them again at the next tournament?
これまでエブに向かってこの大会に向けていろんな練習してきたと思うんですけれど、結果こういう状況になってどういう対策を練るべきだったかというのと、来年に向けてどんな活動をしたいですか？
そうですね、まあ、来年はまたやっぱりエボリューションに向けて、それを一番の目標として頑張りたいとは思いますね。で、今回の結果に対してはそうですね、努力の仕方にはそんなに問題なかったかなと振り返ってみて思いますけど、そうですね、まあちょっとやっぱり最後の最後で甘かったのかもしれないですね。
I was best prepared for this tournament this year. I did best I could throughout the year, but in the long run, I mean the result was not as good as I expected. So I guess I have to even work harder, and that's all I have to do.
Well, we definitely appreciate your insight and taking the time to speak with us, and we look forward to seeing your future performance at the next event. Now we'll wrap it up, guys, and when we return, we'll actually have some other player feedback from those that actually were able to see the match. So stick around because there's still more to come. Take care.